Hi, welcome back to my orchid life. I thank you for coming over, and if this is your first time here, I hope you decide to come back. So a few weeks ago, I was watching a video from Bobby at Cloud Force Vibes and More, and he was demonstrating how he filters his tap water in order to get clean water because I buy distilled water. I thought, oh, what a great idea. In his video, he shows a filter here, and then he has another filter on top that drains into that bottom filter, and then a filter again. So basically a double filter. And I was like, that is such a cool idea, but it looks very time consuming. And so I was like, okay, what can I do, or what can I get that does the same thing but eliminates that first step of the one filter dripping into the other filter? So did a little research and went to Walmart today, not for the water filter. I just went there for something else, and I was like, oh, while I'm here, let me go look at water filters. So I found this one, and this is not sponsored, guys, or anything like that, but this is the ZeroWater water filter. And according to this lovely here, it says that you should get 0 TDS after it runs through here. So I want to test it. If it does, wonderful. If it doesn't, then I guess they lied. But I wanted to go ahead and do this and document it just to see. But it does come with this handy dandy little thing, and it just on the inside it just kind of gives you some more, you know, proof of what's going on. And they give you a couple of little coupons to use for the filter packs. We'll move that out of the way, and then let's see what we've got in here. Not a lot of packaging, which I like. I don't like those packages that have those big foam things on them because it tends to make it really hard to get out. All right, and I have hounded it onto little scissors, and I brought my little cup here. I bleached it out, washed it out real good so that there's no residue, because this is the measuring cup that I use for when I water, so that'll eliminate having anything in there already. And then I figure we will test my tap water first, put it in here, let it do its filtering thing, and then see what we end up with as our reading for the first time. Now I am unboxing this, so if there is something as far as like I have to clean it, or you have to let it sit for so many hours before using, you know, soak the filter. I know some water systems you have to soak the filter in order for it to process correctly. If that is the case, then obviously I'll do that off screen and we'll come back. But for now, let's just see if that is the case. Very easy to open. It's a nice little lid. Not that I was expecting anything less. So here is our filter, and tells you to visit their website for coupons. So I will definitely be doing that, because I was pricing the filter replacements. For one is like $15. For two, you can get it for like $24. So obviously, as with anything else, the more you buy, the more you save. And that piece comes out. Okay, and then we've got some goodies on the inside as well. And it comes with a TDS meter. That is cool. I will go ahead and use theirs. I did bring mine just in case, but we'll use mine as well, just to read the ppms as well of my tap water, and then the water after we filtered it. Let me turn it on, make sure it works. All right, so it is at 0 once you turn it on. So it is sitting at 0. Let me turn it back off. We'll lay that over there. And I love how the instructions are on the inside here. Like, eliminates a lot of the waste with just all these extra sheets of paper. So the first thing they tell you to do is remove the lid. Well, obviously, because you've got to get inside, you know, to remove the lid. So let's just move this down. All right, so opening the filter. So it says to remove the filter from packaging and unscrew the blue protective cap if applicable. You know what? I'm going to set this like that, because that little sheet keeps popping up, and throw that away. Okay, so here is our filter. And of course, I can't open it. I have a problem with gripping, guys. There we go. All right, so remove that. And so that's what the top looks like once you remove. It says, twist the filter into the bottom of the reservoir and tighten filter to obtain a complete seal with the reservoir. Do not drop the filter from above. All right, so Now I've got to figure out where in the reservoir this thing goes. Hold on. Is that plastic on the... Okay, it's on the outside. Let me take this piece of plastic off real quick, guys. This is probably one of those, like on the mattress, do not remove types of things. It's just your usual warning stuff. But I am trying to figure out where the filter goes. Let's see. The filter goes right there, Trish. I know, you got to be smarter than the average bear. Let's see. It goes this way. So it screws on here. So let's make it, screw it on. Can you tell I've never put one of these together before? If not, welcome to my first construction of a water filter. All right, let's just make sure everything is out of the way. And then it says to set this in here. Obviously, we don't want to drop it. All right. And then fill the reservoir by pouring or filling with cold tap into the filter and place lid on top. Allow all the water to pass through the filter before filling again. All right. And then pour, dispense. Then everything else is kind of self-explanatory. So before we do that, though, I am going to run some of the water into the pitcher, and then we'll get the TDS of my tap water prior to putting it into here. All right. And it says directly into the, I almost forgot, we're supposed to be testing. We're just going to use theirs for the TDS, and we'll use mine for the ppms. All right, so my tap water has about 154 TDS. Can you see that? So it's 154 TDS. We'll turn it back off. I like this little TDS meter. It's a lot less clunky than mine. All right, so now that we know we have 154, okay, put that forward. It's passing through rather quickly here. Let me take you off the camera real quick and I'll just show you. All right, where are we at? There we are. So pour you in. So it's going down really nice and quickly. All right, put you back on the tripod. 1 second. So it's been about 10 minutes and the water that I put, it's already filled in. I just added some more in to continue getting it full. So let's read the ppms of the tap water here and see what we have. Yep, it's on ppm, and as you can see right now it's sitting at 0. So I'm going to set it in my little thing here. Move that out the way so we can watch it. I usually read about 200, 210 on my ppm, but let's just see where we're at. Huh. All right. Well, whoops. I changed the mode, guys. Hold on. Let me put it back in like a silly goose. All right. So let me hold it. There we go. So actually, I only have 172 right now on there. And we will also read the ppm once we are done with this. Remember, my tap water came out at 154. So I did grab one of my distilled jugs that I get at my local grocery store that's empty. And I'm gonna, I don't know if my cabinet has, I may have to get a table and do this, but for now, let's just do this. I'll pour some in here. Okay, so we've got that. Move that out the way and reach for, you know what, we'll just use this bowl here. Pour it so we can test the TDS and the ppms. So, TDS first. And take it off the hole. There we go. So, we are at 0. And I put it in, and I'm going to leave it in the water while I show you. It is still showing 0. That, dears, is perfection. Oh my goodness. And like I said, it only took it about 10 minutes to go through this top part here. So that's actually really quick, considering what I was expecting. Now let's read the ppm again. We're at 0 ppm. Oh my goodness, guys, look at this. It's in the water. And I mean, it's at 0 ppm. That is amazing. So I actually am going to start off with nothing in my water. So when I add my fertilizer or my CalMag or whatever I decide to add to my water, it's going to be true parts per million with nothing extra in it. So after using this, I will see how long one filter lasts. And if anyone else has this filter, let me know if it works for you. I know most people buy these for drinking water. I, of course, am buying it for my orchids because I don't drink water. This is my water right here. Coffee. You know, you have to have water to make coffee. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. Leave your comments down below. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you on the next one.